This is one of the most important moments for the yachting industry. At the show, of course, is the opportunity to showcase your designs, your boats. Especially is important to see people, to talk to potential customers, to have their feedback. Because sometimes when you design, you may lock yourself in the design, in the job, in the room, but you need the information to come back. So this is the main reason we come to the show, to have feedback. We have two yachts here. One very big, which is Kismet, built by Lursen, so 120 plus meter. And we have Serenissima one, which is the one we are on board now, which is 47 meter, under 500 GT. Kismet has been designed for a specific owner who absolutely wanted something that reflects his personality. And you can tell by the architecture of the entire boat. It's a very big ship, very voluminous, but still he wanted to give her a very sleek and fluent exterior, which I think we achieved the target. And of course he didn't want just a yacht, he wanted the yacht, so something that, you know, boldly states his personality, because the investments, they are so expensive, these boats. We have to make sure that they stay modern and up to date for a long time, because the worst thing that can happen to your yacht is that it impresses the first 2 years and then ages quickly. This is a terrible thing. I think with our studio, me and Dan Leonard, our yachts are standing the time very well. It's important to do something modern, advanced, but I would say non-extravagant, because it's easy to impress a customer, you know, with fantastic fluent lines on a piece of paper, but then maybe the product comes out extravagant, and then it's gonna disappear. The design makes a big difference. The design of the boat is driven by one main consideration: having a boat within the 500 GT, 50 meter size more or less, but giving the experience of a larger boat. Size of stairs, passages, equipment, the passerelle, all the things that makes you comfortable, they are sized and designed as we would design them for a 60-65 meter. You have to accept certain design tricks, let's say, but I think that we achieved the goal here. One main feature of this yacht is the position of the owner's stateroom. It's located up, not just because of giving, of course, a lot of nice panoramic visibility, that is a consequence, but because it's out of the way. We wanted to have privacy, away from the noise, so you are more far from the engine room, and more far from the foredeck, which on this size of boats is noisy, because normally the owner's stateroom is near the anchor, and in the morning when they lift the anchor, of course you hear the chain. It's a very simple things, but they have a great impact on your comfort and your lifestyle. The best way to see if your design is good is to make it, stick it on the wall, and come back 1 month later. Today everybody talk about batteries and being electric. Well, this is one way. The target is to be efficient, not necessarily electric, because then we have to think that where the electricity that we put in the battery is coming from, and how we are producing it. If we are using a normal diesel technology, well, we did not match actually. So we have to research more. We have to look to be a little bit more open-minded. For instance, also in the use of materials on board, we can be more efficient. If you use, for instance, walnut is probably coming from Europe, and you don't have to ship this wood all through all the world if you build the yacht in Europe. If you use mahogany is crossing the ocean to come to the shipyard. So if you see the things in this way, you are trying to be more open-minded, and not just focus on the fact of having or not having the batteries on board. It's a puzzle of little actions which composed, they enhance the efficiency of the yacht. A great feature is the owner's aft-deck veranda, which is a very private space and convertible, because it has a lot of sliding glasses which can basically disappear in the line of the yacht. So you can have an enclosed space or an open space. And this makes a boat of this size usable. You can use the yacht even off-season or when it's chilly or when it's windy. And at sea, even if you are mingling out at 10 knots and you have 5 knots headwind, you are 15 knots, and that's a lot of wind. So you need to close. The aft decks are beautiful, but you cannot use them if you are not protected. On the other hand, if you are at the anchor in the Caribbean and it's hot, it's better to open. You need to be flexible. Same is the sun deck, which is conceived in the same way. So we can enclose it and open it. We have, let's say, 3 yachts above 65 meters under construction, a couple around 50 meters, and some other large projects in design stage. What we never do is we never just advertise renderings or things which are not in building. Because today it's easy to make renderings, with computer, even with AI, you can produce a lot of stuff. But we want to talk about something that is real, that is going to be a real yacht. When I see steel, then I can talk.